Hello everyone, it's the first week of the year. I want to treat this video kind of as like a little reset. I'm hoping to do a video every week if I can muster the strength. I always feel good the first week of January. I feel like anything is possible. I have 12 fresh months to do whatever I want. There's like only opportunity. So I really want to try and capitalize on it and make a plan for the coming month, both for what I want to do content wise for Nate Hunt, plus what I want to do for work. I'm having dinner possibly. Alexa, what's the time?
The time is 6:04 p.m.
Oh, okay, well, this is my first meal of the day. And a third coffee, brown sugar, will change your life. I'm gonna talk about this salad later and give you the recipe. I've been workshopping it. It kind of is my broad spectrum antioxidant salad. So it kind of hits like, I think it's 5 major antioxidants that are like beneficial for skin. I feel like I do a lot of skin stuff. I love skincare. It's very ritualistic though to me. I don't think it can solve everybody's problems. I think antioxidants can solve a lot of people's problems. So I do want to talk about that a bit more. What I want to do this week, I want to make my wish list for the month. I already kind of have it done, but I have to film that for TikTok. I'm gonna show you my current skincare routine. I feel like it's a bit easier to do that in long form video. This is something I've kind of been just defaulting to, and I think my skin has really been liking it. Oh, I got some good things for Christmas. There's a few things that I'm like, everybody will love this. So I'm gonna talk about that. This week, very much a reset. It's very much like a clean the house, do a lot of admin, get a lot of like systems set up for January, like little goals and to-dos that I need to achieve to set things in motion. But otherwise, welcome to the video. Welcome to the vlog. Happy Tuesday. Right before Christmas, I sent a lot of my artworks, my Dr. Seuss artworks, away to be reframed. Some of them I had done myself because I was a bit stingy and I didn't want to pay the $1,000 per artwork to frame it through the gallery. But then a couple of them started to kind of appreciate. They got a bit popular. They sold out. So I was like, time to protect these. These are now assets. I buy them because I like them. I'm not particularly like savvy with money like that. I wish I was. I wish I could like forego my desires and put it into investments, but I'm just not built that way, unfortunately. So because we have bare walls, I've been able to put up some other art that I have, like this little Max Berry, which I don't know if I love. I bought it 2021 maybe, ages ago. It's an oil painting, which is nice, and I do think it's cool, but I think after I replaced Racing North to Get Cool with it, it is giving a bit depression vibes. Don't love that, but I do think it is nice. It is a nice artwork. And then I remembered I had a couple of prints that I ordered, will this say? 2022. Oh! And I thought, let's frame them because every single wall is bare. What is this guy's name? I follow this guy on Instagram. I will need to find it, but I ordered a couple of his prints. I really like his style. It's very like video game nostalgia. I have this silly IKEA frame. Hope fits in. I feel like, oh Jesus, it's too big. Okay, well, that's not getting framed today. Never mind, scrap that. We might just go to IKEA. I have been watching a lot of Vanilla Mace vlogs, and she just did an IKEA vlog and it has inspired me. So we may be doing an IKEA vlog next week now that we need to get a frame. I wanted to talk about some of the things that I got for Christmas that I have been just loving, using over and over and over and over. A little bit techie. I got this. This is all from my parents. I really wanted like a bit of TLC merch. I love TLC. I love like Mariah Carey, Janet Jackson, Whitney Houston. I've been listening to a lot of 90s, 2000s girl groups lately, like 3LW, Black. They're all just like so the right vibe I feel right now. Like I love it. I think that's going to be one of the things on my wish list for 2026 is to find some kind of like tour merch. I really like their fan mail album. Mom found this on Facebook Marketplace, $3. That is a steal. Exactly my size, exactly the right fit. AirPods Pro, I think, whatever the new ones are. So good. Oh my God. I have been using Samsung Galaxy Buds. Granted, they were gifted to me by Samsung. Love you. But they're just so old. Like the battery lasts literally 20 minutes and one will always die before the other. It sucks when I'm in the gym and that happens. I'm like, I just can't. I'm leaving. These feel great. These are so comfortable to wear. I can hear nothing from the outside world when I wear them. I don't feel like there's any pressure in my ears, which is so lovely. The battery lasts forever. Lasts ages. It's been days since I charged it. And lastly, this Oral-B, I think it's IO3. I bought my parents one each 2 years ago. I went on like a big teeth journey. I had to get my first ever root canal, but I like spiraled about it. I went to therapy over it. I had a really shocking dentist. I now have a dentist that I love, which is amazing. If you don't like the dentist, I would say shop around, find one you love because like they do exist. We like to be on top of our teeth game. As much as I loathe brushing my teeth, I hate having to spend my little 2 minutes in the morning, 2 minutes at nighttime. I like that this has like a pressure gauge. It will go green if you're like doing good pressure, red if it's too hard. I wanted it in the blue because I thought it looks a bit like something Bridget Jones would have. And I do a little bit aspire to be like her. But I love it. Oh my God, the way this vibrates. It turns the bristles into like velvet on your teeth. It feels so effective. It feels so gentle, so fine. I've always had an Oral-B. I love Oral-B for the toothbrushes. I would not recommend any of the toothpaste. But compared to my old Oral-B, this is just like leagues ahead. So nice to use. I have been loving it. I've been telling everybody about it. Time to show you my current skincare routine. I just come back from the gym. I'm wearing sunscreen. It's UV index of 14 today, crazy. To take this off, I'll use the Laneige water bank. I'll do maybe 2 pumps. Now, with this, if you have makeup or sunscreen, you are gonna apply it to dry skin. I would do it for like 30 seconds maybe, and then get in the shower. Okay, we're done. I used the Magnificoco. Pat skin dry, always, never like tug, please. Some people were wanting a curly hair routine, but that's like, I really feel like curly hair is gambling. It's like really hard to get it down to a science. It really matters how humid it is outside. I put a cream in, I leave it, it will set. Sometimes it sets amazing. If I go and like sit in the aircon for 2 hours and let it dry, beautiful. Winter, when it's really dry, perfect. But summer, frizzy. This is what I've been using as like a little bit of hold to it, like a bit of styling. All I'm doing is like rubbing it through my hair, so it's like literally everywhere. But what is quite nice, if you want to do gel, get it into your palms, put your fingers through and scrunch. But the Cantu coconut curling cream is something I would recommend to everybody. I'll do my Torridon, just like 1 dropper's worth. When you're applying stuff, I would say like you want to be gliding your hands over your face. You don't want to be tugging. What I don't want to see is people doing this. For some reason, people try to hit like their forehead with this, their cheek with this. I don't know what that is. You want those prominent eye bags, you do that. It's psychotic. I will never understand it. It doesn't feel good at all, and you are bound to get product in your eye. Cream skin, 2 pumps. You want to work relatively quickly. You don't want stuff like evaporating and drying in between steps. I do a little bit of eye cream. I do 1 pump and it will be enough for both eyes. I don't want a lot, especially in summer. Gliding. Some people argue like tap, tap, tap. For moisturizers, what I've been going between, the Ocean Spada, the cream, it's quite light. Mantle's the light cream. Kind of similar texture vibe, not the same science, but similar finish, lightweight. Something I reach for a lot is the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream. This will sometimes sting. I really don't know what's in it. The Emma Lewisham is a cream that I fall in love with. It's the Supernatural Face Cream Riche. It's so incredibly thick. I love how it dries down. It's not dewy. I'm gonna try the Kiehl's and see if it stings. It's only like short-lived. You might see it if my face goes red. Sweeping motions. Yeah, I can feel it starting. Typically for my décolletage, where the neck meets the chest area, I really like the Naturium Body Butter. A very little bit will go a long way, especially if you wet the skin. Just kind of like thins it out. The Biolipid Moisturizer from Naturium is really nice thinned out. I'll take a spray bottle, spray my body if I'm not quick enough out of the shower. It's such nice, gentle moisture everywhere that's not sticky, that doesn't mix with sweat throughout the day. It just was really comfortable to be in. Dermal Therapy sent me this. I will say a little bit sus, there's no back label, so I don't know if it's like a PR sample or it doesn't smell the best. I'm sure it's not off. It's got 10% urea. See these like few spots. They're called something to do with keratin production, like plugs. I've been researching it this week. Not fun. People tend to get it on like their shoulders and their back. I think I do also get it like a bit on my upper back. Sorry, I'm just wetting my skin because this is gonna be too much, I can already tell. But I need to get adapalene, I think, to properly address it. And then urea is like a really good management tool after, I think, 3 months. But I've got the urea cream now, I'll use it now. But yeah, this is my current routine. Torridon hyaluronic acid plus Laneige cream skin, pretty good base. As I get products and I test them, I will swap stuff out. Typically the cream skin is the product that is like always there. Deodorant in the nighttime. It will last longer and it will have time to take effect. Good morning. I made cold brew last night. It doesn't taste as good as when I buy it. I gotta say, it's a really hot week this week. Aircon in here. I don't have aircon in my bedroom. Slept on the couch. So comfortable. I have to say, I love sleeping on the couch. It feels like I'm at a slumber party. I don't know what it is. It always feels like a treat. I have a couple of fun emails. I have an event coming up in 2 weeks' time. The Ordinary has invited me to something. So the thing about me, I'm a little bit delusional. When I started kind of making TikToks, really trying to commit to it a bit more consistently, I would slowly build up brands in my mind that I'd be like, I would love to get on their radar. Like, I would love for them to see. It's just fun little games I play with myself. But it's a little bit validating. And this week I was invited to my first event with The Ordinary. It's happening in 2 weeks' time. In the 3rd vlog, you should see it. It's an omakase class. Fun fact about me, don't eat fish, just don't like the flavor. I can do cooked tuna and I can't do anything else. But they invited me and I was like, oh my God, like, if you don't know, DECIEM is the parent company of The Ordinary Loofah Noid, N-O-I-D, N-I-O-D. I don't know, I've never used their stuff. But Loofah make the chalk scented hand wash that I love. So yeah, they've invited me to the first event, so I can't wait. And I was like, oh, thanks for inviting me to the omakase. I don't love fish, but I'll eat it if I have to. She was like, we'll give you meat. We want to make sure you enjoy it. I was like, bless. So that's really cool. And then I just saw, as I was waking up, Mario Badescu are aware of me. They have sent me something before, but that's kind of more like an Instagram DM. It's always nice to get an email. I feel like I'm a bit old school. Email is very professional, but this is very exciting because if you don't know, I love a little international present. And Mario Badescu is an American brand. I think they're in New York or New Jersey. So that's quite cool. Just want to say, hey, love your things. We want to send you something to try. Thank you, Emily. I would love that. And otherwise today, it's so hot. It's gonna be 40 degrees, which, Alexa, what is 40 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit?
104 degrees Fahrenheit.
P.S. Don't hate on my car's quilt cover. It's rather expensive for what it is. It's from Pottery Barn Kids. Softest cotton I've ever felt. If they made plain white bedding for like king size beds, I would buy it. It is just such a nice weave. It is so... Pottery Barn Kids has a Pokemon set. Comes in a queen, naturally. I could replace this with Pokemon. I feel like I could have a variation. $230 for a quilt cover. Is that a lot? I mean, it is a lot. I think it's a lot. I love the IKEA bedding. My bed, my bed bedding is IKEA. It's like a lyocell blend, so it's very cooling. I'm the kind of person that runs hot, so I love to be cool. But this is kind of cute because this is the original first gen. Could this have not come out for Christmas? I could have then asked for this for Christmas. It's such like a good, like, not real thing. But yeah, the Pottery Barn Kids, the organic cotton, nicest cotton I've ever used in my life. P-E-R-C-A-L-E. Yeah, Pacao weave is a tightly woven weave which gives the fabric a soft, matte finish while providing durability and wears well over time. I will say it feels like it's very hard wearing. I probably had it for 5 years. I bought my nephew a set because I was like, he's 6, he loves cars, this makes sense. I'm hoping if I have kids, my kids will have this. So then it's like, that was my thought process when I bought this for $300. I might buy these Pokemon ones. I'm gonna respond to these emails. I'm watching Amika's vlog. I'm trying to get inspo from other creators, just kind of like wrap my head around it to see like, what is interesting to people? What do people want to see? I am also trying to dissect like what I find interesting because I've not really looked at YouTube that way before to be like, I love this because of this. I don't really want to get into that headspace because it's gonna take the illusion out of it. It's a bit like maybe if you work at McDonald's, you don't like McDonald's because you're like, see how the sausage is made? And it's hard to rely on like, I can say, hey guys, what do you want to see? Like what's interesting? But I know that there's almost like this je ne sais quoi to YouTube where it's like, it doesn't matter what is shown, all of it is interesting if the person is interesting. So I'm hoping as I talk, I'll become interesting. And then problem solved. But I have been loving Vanilla Mace lately. I don't know what it is. It's really making me be like, do I start streaming? Steady on. But yeah, I think I will go to IKEA. We need to get out of the house. We need to go somewhere. Next week we have a fun event, actually. It's a Korean beauty. I don't know if it's a convention. If you could give me some like pointers of what you like to see from people on YouTube, please let me know because all I want to do is try.
I've got funny on so you can also film my face. Hello. Swipe my fringe wisps up, will you? Now, can you show them my drink? Waxberry is meant to be like strawberry and pomegranate and it's tart and sweet. I'm very excited. Give that back. Oh, we're not talking.
Kind of you want, but it's probably gonna be montage.
That's got rice in it. That's got grape in it. That's got blueberry in it.
That's cute. Coconut mango.
He loves tropical things. He loves Hawaii.
And what have you got?
Don't show them.
Strawberry-ade.
Orangeade. Nate got me on this kick for orangeade because he gave me 10 for my birthday.
They're $2.
Or Christmas.
This looks interesting. Do you think?
It does, but like, I don't know.
I've
Japan?
never had it. We're waiting for dinner, and then we're gonna watch House.
Right.
Should we watch Lord of the Rings?
Stop. No, we're watching in the cinema.
In a month.
No, we're watching in the